一度バックヤードの方に控えていただければと思います。また後ほどお願いします。はい。じゃあ早速ね、ダライアスガイデンエクストラモードね、行きましょうか。
早速ですけれどもね、もう行きましょ
う。はい、というわけで、改めましてこちら実況席、セラテンハレ山エビ店長、そして、解説の豆大福さんで、お送りしたいと思います。
させていただきます。まあなんていうんでしょうね、通常版ですとちょっとでも始まってる。
始まってる。
Starting with Darius Gaiden.
通常と違う部分は。
Oh, cool.
This is going to be a long one then if it's 2-player side extra. It's like 80-85 minutes long.
Seriously?
Yeah, it's long.
Wasshoi でこうやる 2P 側というのは A ゾーンから、Z プラスで V ダッシュ Z ダッシュという全部で28ステージを、全て、攻略していくという形になって、まずプレイ時間が1時間、4。
Did it just cut out for everyone?
Yeah, it's paused on my end.
TNT. What's that mean?
Disconnection, probably?
I love how everyone goes like, what the hell?
Well, TNT.
Yeah, it's probably frozen for everybody by the look of it.
Oh man, that sucks.
Technical issues already. Oh, there we go. Yeah, just give the stream a second to catch up, I think.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, Ayas.
Darius Gaiden has
this is
broke the
going well
stream.
so far.
Killed by the coward fatty glutton.
You know,
Sir Usher, I want my money back.
If it started with Darius Gaiden, I may come back. I don't know if I want to hang out for the full like 85 minutes for a game that I'm not really all that familiar with.
Yeah, that's cool. I just hope the stream actually kicks back in shortly.
Mega Elixir just sent the schedule. Yes, it looks like it's Darius Gaiden, then Diojo.
Ooh. Ooh.
Then TGM3, and then Crimson Clover at the end.
Oh, it's gonna be a longish stream, like.
Yeah, that's gonna be a long ass stream, which is awesome. Except for the whole 85 minutes of Darius first, and we can't see any of it yet.
Well, nothing.
Oh, I think we're back.
Oh,
30連シンクロの30連を入れた方が難易度の上昇が早いっていう
It
Play
lives!
Gaiden.
すごい面白いですよね。
What was that?
I said I should play Gaiden. I actually I'm playing DBAC a lot recently and absolutely loving it. So I should give some of the older Darius a shot. I haven't played them in a long time.
Yeah, I do recommend Gaiden and G Darius as well. If you've played a lot of Burst and you enjoy it.
上にあるキャプチャーボールというのを
Yeah, I've cleared all routes now. Or at least all non-EX routes. EX mode's pretty psychotic, but
それができるところは全部
Yeah,
やって
EX mode is like remixed and extremely hard. Even the original stages have been changed slightly for the EX version, so
全てのメ
yeah, that's what I heard. It's like a bunch of balance tweaks and then a whole bunch of new content.
yeah, I mean some of the stages have more enemies I believe, and stuff is actually a hell of a lot harder to kill as well.
先ほどね、開始前に山田選
Yeah,
手
this looks like it might be a full capture run by the look of it as well, judging by the score at C already.
問題はそこじゃないと。
そこが本当にすごい。
まあ、できるだけ今回のプレーは、まあ、もちろん、
And it might be a high rank run by the look of it as well, because he's picking everything up.
He's picking everything up and shooting as much off the screen as he can. Is that
Yeah.
his rank in Darius?
Yeah, everything in Darius Gaiden increases rank, the power-ups increase stuff, shields, missiles, everything. So if he's collecting everything right now, then rank will be absolutely hellish by the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th tier of the stages.
最初見逃しちゃったんで
Interesting. So what would be the advantage of playing high rank?
Probably more stuff to milk.
Fair enough, yeah. So same reasons you want to play, Garega at high rank, for example.
Yeah, similar. I mean, if you look at it now, he's busy trying to destroy the lower fins, but he's also milking
Yeah.
the missiles that are being fired as well. And they tend not to appear at low rank because you end up killing King Fossil really quickly.
is he using autofire?
Yes, no, Darius Gaiden Extra has autofire built in.
Oh, okay.
やったら
I was gonna say, if that's my hand, that'd be really fucking impressive.
Yeah,
Well, no, I
yeah.
mean, like even if you use autofire anyways, like
またここで
if you use name modifier, it's like higher damage, right?
Yeah, that only occurs in Gaiden. In Gaiden Extra, they program that rate of autofire into the game by default, so you've got stupidly fast autofire to begin with.
Okay.
But to offset that, they increased the amount of rank that you get, and they also added an extra power level to the ship as well.
本体にダメージが当たっちゃって壊れやすいっていうの
Oh,
が
shit, alright.
ボールにだけダメージ与えるようにやってて
特に今のシーンだとウェーブだけだったんで、ミサイルのみで取りに行くっていう。
一応ウェーブだけ当たって、本体に当たらないラインっていうのがあるので、
そうなんだ。
そこをキープしながらウェーブとアパーム両方とも当てる方が
効率いいと思う。
効率がいい。
今ね、ニコ生の方まで、なぜ今ガラガイをやるんだと、なぜ今ガラガイになるかっていうのに座りますけど、
これはね、今だから、
今だからあえて、
むしろ今だから。
まだ熱いゲームだぞと、まだまだ遊べるぞと、で山田さんがね、まだ10代なのに、20年前のゲーム遊んでるわけですから、
それだけやっぱり魅力があって奥が深いと。
横スクロールゲームのもうね、史上一番面白いっていうので言う人もいますからね。
本当にいいタイトルだ。あともうこれは言ってしまうんですけれども、ネシカに早く
じゃあ、今ね、今ね、ニコ生でも言いますけど、デスカで配信しろと。
本当お願いします斉藤さん。もう見てこれだけの人が見てくれてる。大丈夫いけるから。ネシカでクロスライブで言っても。
視聴者の方もぜひ弾幕で
押して視聴者の方も弾幕で押してください。
ネシカでガラガイをと。
で一生遊べるとか言ってますからね。お、山田選手、乗ってきましたね。
いいね。
僕はこの曲が一番好きですね。
Wow.
一瞬で終わっちゃいましたけれども音楽を楽しむ間もなくもう一瞬で終わっちゃいましたけれども
いい BGM。
Yeah, that was a pretty quick kill on
多分楽
that boss.
楽しめる場所もあると思うんで、何回も行くチャンスあるんで、今回2P 側だから。
It's pretty leisurely for the first few stages, and then once you get to tier 3, starting stage F, that's when it starts to pick up.
So does Gaiden just drop a lot more items than other games in the series, or?
It drops generally the same amount, I believe, but the power-up
So-
system is slightly different compared to the earlier games.
Okay. Because like comparing this to Burst, which is what I'm most familiar with right now, like it seems like he's very, very highly powered up at the moment.
Yeah, he's nearing max at the moment. I think he is practically at max, which is kind of crazy considering how crazy the rank gets later.
一応このゲームワンアップアイテムというのがあって、最大で、9機上に残機表示が
Hey, Trap.
あれなんですけども、あれこれ9までしか増えないんですけど、全部でワン
Trap!
Super excited about that all stages thing. I've got to play that. Oh man.
Yeah.
So hyped.
Yeah, it's pretty legit.
So is it just all stages, or is it all routes?
5000点しか入んないです。
It's all stages, so you do A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L.
Okay, that's awesome.
パワーが下がるから、
That sounds pretty good.
戻せるし、
Yeah, I gotta get the EX one done as well. And you can do A through Z, although it's, but yeah, it like A through L is like 50 minutes, so like A to Z is probably gonna be like it's crazy.
That's gonna be pretty tough, I would imagine.
Yeah, because the game doesn't have extends either, so you just get
Yeah.
the 2 lives. Or well, in the events you can set how many lives with, so I could adjust it, but just 2 lives. So
We should
I
probably
think that's
play
alright.
test it a bit and yeah, keep it at default. But that's fantastic. The
Yeah.
reason it might still be balanced is that you get so many more power-ups since you run through the initial stages 3 times.
Yeah, so you do get like you are pretty overpowered in like the second run, but when you're usually at max anyway. So,
This is true.
alright.
5分で終わらせ
Is there rank in DBAC? Could be really
I don't-
interesting to see what happens to the game.
I don't think there is, but in the event thing, there's a difficulty setting that I'm not quite sure what it does, so I gotta play around with that too.
またフェイクですこれ。
Alright, this sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun. Whenever you can pass the data my way, I will stream it and have an awesome time. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to all the names of the songs because they're like BGM1, BGM2 or whatever, so I gotta match them up with
Oh,
the actual
okay.
songs because you have to pair the stages to their music yourself,
Okay.
figure them all out and put them all up.
普通にやっていくとさ、最終面行ってもマックスまでは行ってないってことなんですよ。
なるほどなるほど。
もう少しこの上があって、この先そのもう少し上まで行ったらそのままマックス
じゃあ、このエクストラバージョンでしかその一番最強の難易度にはならないと。
まあそういうことですね。
なるほどな、無印にならないと。
でもまあ無印の場合は、わざとこの A ゾーンとか B ゾーンとかも
ロスで粘って
そう粘って稼いで、時間とショットの押してるショットボタンを押してる回数とか、あとアーム食らわなかったりとかでランクがどんどん上がっていくんで、
なるほどなるほど。
通常版だったらばランクを上げないと点数の稼ぎが。
Oh, that positioning, just killing everything right away.
いいですね、ダライアスガイドのすべて
Yeah, there's a lot of safe spots and positional places you can drop yourself into to make stuff easier in this
でもこ
game.
れ通常版では通用しないパターンが多い
Difficulty is finding them.
いいですのみの
I would imagine so, yeah.
同じダライアスガイデンでもダライアスガイデンとエクストラバージョンっていうのはもう全く別ゲーになっちゃうような
なるほど。
感じですね。
Game is that? Is it the Darius Gaiden Extra all stays?
Yes.
Yeah.
こっちの面白さを教えてもらったからは
Good stuff.
こっちにずっとハマっちゃう
He's going for full score by look of it as well. He's been capturing everything so far and destroying all the fins.
そうですね、もう際どい。
Oh, so he captures all of the dudes,
Yeah, all the
I don't
captains.
remember their names.
Yeah.
Wow. Some of those are really hard to do. Like, I haven't figured out how to actually get, like, the dragon one.
Yeah, that
Remind me how the capturing even works. It's been a long time.
Blow up like just a little tiny target on their head, and like it's really difficult with almost all the shot types because you do too much damage to the main body and just kill it.
he's milking the grenades here as well.
赤になりますねこれ。はあ、でもこれ完全に綺麗にループさせて。
Oh wow, he is. That's crazy.
Wow.
かっこいい。
ちょっと見せてくれてます。
うん、いや、これは
見せるプレイ。
このまましはかっこいいですね。
まあこの乱射が
Some of this safe spotting in boss
あー、
pretty crazy.
もうこれ秋葉原のゲーセンで初めて、まあ、太郎くんより前にこれをやってる子がいた。
Man, I'm surprised he's even doing that grenade milking. Like it's like 50 points for each round. It's so worthless.
これ稼ぐとちょっとその後のランクに
Yeah, but they go for it regardless, even if it is worthless.
EX ならではですね、これも。
It's ridiculous.
I mean, I
Well,
guess
it might be
get
worth
points
it in the
wherever
long
you
run to build
can.
up the rank.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird.
See, I was more curious about the how they dodge the lightning laser on this boss because it seems to move around at random.
神プレイ、いわゆる一つの神プレイ見ていただいております。
あとこの曲だけかな、確かこの面でここでしか聴けない曲って唯一このダラヤスガイデンで、このボスの曲だけがここでしか聴けない曲。
Yeah, I mean, he's just dodging it by safe spotting it every single time.
Yeah, like that.
解説者だけどそんなにゲームの知識はないんで。
So there's obviously a benefit to doing it this way.
はい、
Hey, hey.
EX 側ですね。はい
Yeah, this does seem
右側はこれ通常の
at least very consistent. But imagine that attack is quite difficult to dodge otherwise.
Yeah, it is. It kind of moves in a random way, so you can't really find a safe spot unlike the other version of this boss.
なるほど、それはそれで
Oh, the lightning attack.
Yeah, the lightning beam, yeah.
Yeah, I sort of just wiggle around and hope I don't get whacked by it.
Yeah, that's what I do as well. But in extra, of course, you want as many shields as you can get, so...
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
あんまりないですよね。今これはに入ろうとしてますね。
今ニコ生の方でね EX は実物見るの初めてだって人いますね。
あ、そういう方も本当に多いかと思います。
なかなかお目にかかれないレア基盤ダラヤスガイデン EX。
都内でも稼働してるゲーセン今1箇所しかないんじゃないですか。
ヘイぐらい。
ヘイだけ。
昔はちょっとミカドさん、ミカドさん、あと
ミカドはもうないです今。
名前出したらまずいですかね。
大丈夫だと思うんですけど。
関西だとアチョウにあるみたいですね。
あ、らしいですね。
すごいなぁ。
北海道の方とかにもあるっていうのはなんかいろいろ噂だけ聞くんですけどね。
そうですよ。もう本当こういう勢いですからね。あそこにあるという話っていう。
ねえ。さあ。
本当これ下のスリーウェル。
It's fine bad, like it looked kind of like a VHS.
全部壊せるように誘導の仕方があるんで。
確かにこの面でこのランクってお目にかからないです。
Oh, I just mean like I'm getting a lot of. It looks like encoding artifacting, like it's just really, really low resolution on my end.
Yeah, I think
and
that's just Nico.
Icarus's restream. Okay, your end actually looks nice to mine right now.
Yeah,
So-
I ended up paying for premium just in case.
Oh, that's probably it actually.
That's all.
Yeah, free Nico has limitations.
Yeah.
As in, it's fucking terrible.
Yeah, it is quite bad, and plus they put a lot of restrictions on what you can do around Nico as well if you're not premium.
How much is it anyway? It's been a long time since I even thought about it.
It's about $5 a month.
Oh, it's monthly? Ugh.
Yeah, but you can cancel it at any time, so I'm keeping it for this month and then I'm cancelling it straight after.
That's probably a smart call. I'll have to think ahead next time.
Yeah, this is where it starts to get a little interesting in Gaiden and Gaiden Extra.
Yeah. It's prickly angler is weird, or rather, like this entire row, like the second fight against the is easier in my opinion.
Yeah, the anglers can be quite nasty if you're not prepared for them. Uh-oh.
And then I
This
kind of feel like
background's
Neon
pretty-
Illusion 2 is easier than the first one. I mean, just a little bit.
限りませんよね、ダライアスシリーズのそのボス戦の醍醐味の一つ、パーツを全部もぐという。
取らないぐらい強い、
グー
サンウェーブの方が強いんじゃないかと思えるようなところもあって、
なるほど。真ん中より後ろまで下がっちゃうとちょっとウェーブに。
Oh, what happened?
そうですね。
No, just a little bit of buffering, I think.
マニアックな説明するとボンバー4個目のラインより前だと、
このラインだ、このライン。ああ、なるほどなるほど。
そのラインより前だと
はいはいはいはい
4個のライン、これね、覚えておきましたよね。定位置だと、ここですね。
この位置です。
ここですね。
突っ込んでくるバーニア打つ今の斜めから突っ込んでくるあれあるじゃないですか。あれって動かなければ当たんないんですか。
多分ボンバー4個目より前。
Yeah, I really hate the boss coming up, so it'll be interesting to see how he does it.
場所にもよると思うんですけれども、基本的にはこれ3連ウェーブじゃなくてもノーマル、青いウェーブになった段階より以上の、装備だったらば止まってれば、バーニャ打たれる前に壊せる。
あれなんか大体こうちょっとずつ後ろに下がりながら前に移動して下がりながら
昔はそうでしたけど、
そうですよね。
VX でそれが平気だってことが分かってからは対応してます、そのパターンは。
いや、俺動かないから最初本当びっくりした。
もうニコ生の放送でもね、今ね、勉強になるみたいなコメントしかないです。
いいですね。
ありがとうございます。さあ、
これまあイカ
H のイカだからこれ見どころですよね。
はい
H のイカ、
点数が足の点数が根元に行くほど高いっていう、
本体に埋まってる一番根元で倒すと、足の点数が20万入るっていう。
それをもちろん
Yeah, had the
ここボ
bomb.
ム打ってボム打っ
He's
て
going for the
これ
speed kill.
なるほど。これで足破
Oh
壊。
yeah, this guy.
Yeah, neon light illusion.
Yeah, Neon Light Illusion. God
So
damn.
just speed killing it here. Is there any other way that people have ever do it? Or-
You can dodge it, but it's like insanely difficult. Like you really have to be on your game to actually dodge.
で、これだね、足が根元の
Then I'm guessing it's not worth it.
No, it really isn't. Like, it's a really hard thing, just in general. It's just not worth it.
アームで先にダメージを与えて
からボンバーでの雷で、
Did he take those hits on purpose,
ダメージ与え
or was that an accident?
いやでもあれちょっと当たりすぎてたら死にますよね。
そうですよね。今のは。
アーム4枚のところでちょうどボンバーです。綺麗に。
あれ体感？
今ボンバーなのかなんで。
Yeah, we're getting into like psychedelic stage backgrounds here.
1ですね。
3万点の変態が結構いるんで、これ使うだけで8万点変わるんですね。
それは打つ。なるほど。
ボンバーここで使っても余るんで、この後さっき言った残機潰しで。
あ、そうかそうか。
Wow. I've never actually seen the
してボンバーを補充する。
stage transitions on a real board before.
Yeah, MAME doesn't seem to
was
emulate
better.
them properly.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
doesn't do a lot of F3 things, right? Yeah, like F3 is really ghetto in MAME, but that's really cool. I wish I could see that every time I played. It's so legit looking.
でももう通常版の外伝とは全然違いますね。考え方からして。
今言った大きい丸いボール、ラワーガスっていう名前の敵なんですけれども。
Why'd he head down into that hole? Was that kind of a safe spot to manipulate popcorn there, or?
I think he was going for ground targets there.
Okay.
敵状態が続いちゃって、最初に与えたダメージから次のダメージ行くまで。
Yeah, if it's the spot I think you're talking about, it's just because it's easier to deal with. Like that.
ちょんダメージ与えて打つのやめてっていうのやると。
Oh, no. Talking about the part where there's the dude who jumps over him.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, that. I'm assuming that's just to deal with the guys that were down there, like you said. But that jumping guy can be a little bit annoying, so that might have been it.
ダメージが通らないってことですよね。
Brickley Angler.
ちょっとちょんちょんって壊してその先
I like Brickley Angler too. The second one is a fun fight. All the destroyable.
ミサイルの反応が面白いですね。
これね
All this crazy point blanking. He did this the first time around too.
Yeah, and Darius, you generally want to point blank everything in sight because you get extra damage with your missiles.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense actually, yeah.
Missiles do a shitload of damage in most Darius games, so there's lots of point blanking if you want to go for a speed kill.
Yeah, that totally makes sense. If you get close enough, you can hit with them directly.
Yeah, like in Darius 2, like your missiles do so much damage. You can get super fast kills if you use point blank.
なった時は
And is the rate of fire only determined like you can only have one on the screen per
It's
like
like-
missile corner or?
It's like 2 or 3 or something.
Okay.
So I mean there is a limit, so there's the reason why point blanking is important
Yeah.
for missiles.
Yeah.
全てのボスでやつが出るまで時間使って稼いでもうこのランクまでいかない
いかないですよね。口から出すスリーウェイの青いレーサーの速さたるや。こんな速くなるんだ。
ここから先はほぼマックスランクに近い状態でずっと走行
まだね、中盤も中盤ですけど、
さっき残機潰すって言ったじゃないですか、残機潰すと
Those distorting explosions really cool.
上がってまた戻っちゃう
でも演出がかっこいいですよね。
グラフィックは本当に今見ても全然見劣りしないですよね。
全然いけます。新しいです。
背景になんか昔のダラヤスのボス
そう。ハンマーシャークとかいますよね。
Yeah, this stage can be a nuisance as well because a load of shit pops up from the bottom.
Yeah,
Wow.
Zone J is fucking terrifying. Like all of the stuff that's just coming out of like into the screen, and if you're like really high powered, your shots are covering most of what's going on, so you can't even see when things are coming out.
ちょっと現段階では44486全部取るのはエクストラバージョンでエクストラバージョンでは難しいんで
Icarus, your chat.
ベストで
なるほど。
What's up?
今パターンでやってますよね
Yo, Icarus.
Oh yeah.
Yo.
Yeah, we do that all the time.
Caesar!
Oh man, that's fantastic.
こっちはあなたに
My chat doesn't have any memes. Very sad.
短い足はもうどんなに根元でも
Of course your Chaz memes as his palm.
Well, no, that's just what I do. So this second fight trap, you were saying this one's easier. Is that why he's actually trying to fight and it looks like he can
Yeah.
milk it?
Yeah, like it is way easier. He doesn't have much crazy bullshit that's really impossible to dodge.
はい。
And he has a couple forms too, and some of them are really easy to avoid getting hit by and happen to have some milkable things.
これよく見るとよく見ても分かんないんですけど
あ、上か。
ねこれが今ちゃんと当たってる状態今爆風が少しずれたの分かりますか
わかります。
爆風ずれたあのズレが当たってるか当たってないか
What has my chat devolved into?
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said anything. It's my fault.
これ CP 側で目印がないように見える。ここはそれですね。
僕らがやってるのはシルバーフォークのアフターバーナーの切れ目がちょうど消えるか消えないかぐらいの位置もしくは
God damn. Internet's
上
behave.
にインサートコイン2スタートの左側の T に先端が合う位置それぐらいが目安っていうので合わせると ちょうど根元の20万点、これが当たってる状態ですね。
なるほど。これ根元に当たってると。
9回かな。基本的に今のを10回繰り返すと根元の、根元に、根元よりも先に、根元と一緒に中間地点ぐらいにもナパームが当たっちゃってて、で中間地点の方がダメージ耐久力が低いから先に壊れちゃうんですね。で今の位置で中間地点の、部位が壊れる直前までダメージを与えたら、今度は根元にしか当たらない位置っていうのがあって、そこにこれから今度ずらして。
That's a pretty.
Oh. Hello. God damn it. Internet.
So, thinks it's really cool that Wasshoi is being shown as part of this event. I mean, from what I understand, Tokaigi, this event is really new, and since it's being run by the founders of Nico, at least that was my understanding of it. It means it has a really huge audience, so it's pretty awesome to see something like this being broadcast at that kind of scale.
Yeah, they do them quite often, I believe, but they move Wasshoi around a lot.
Oh yeah, it's been done before. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, they've done a few so
I know
far.
that it's been broadcasted a couple times, but I missed all those, so.
山田太郎さんね、解説していただいているのは豆大福さん。
お二人とももう、ダラヤスガイデン。
Yeah, they did a few, and I believe Prometheus was at one or two of them a few years back, and that's where he got the idea to bring it over to France.
Oh, seriously? That's incredibly cool.
Yeah.
あ、上に来た。これだ。
成功。
ナパームのバックとかが本体にもダメージ当たって光ってるから、本体にもいっぱいダメージ当たってる感じしちゃうんですけど、実際にはほとんどボールにしか。
This chat, man.
Yeah, I love my chat sometimes. They do some pretty crazy shit.
Muchi muchi.
Wow. He actually got that captain. That's
Yeah,
just that strategy is insane.
Yeah,
Yeah, seriously.
it's really hard to do as well. I've never been able to get that captain anywhere near consistent.
Yeah, I've never even had like an idea on how to capture it, so that's pretty insane.
ウェーブだからできるっていう。
通常版のウェーブよりもちょっと広いです。
Yeah, this positioning is pretty interesting though, because he's making a lot of the stage quite trivial. This stage is usually quite hellish. Fatty glutton!
これ、ここ多分フェイクが堪能できる。
フェイク。お、来ました。
Music so good.
Everyone's favorite pal.
出てますよね。
いわゆるアンチ。
アンチ。
ピラニアのアンチ、僕初めて見たんだけど。
I love that he's not.
これ下手に動いて取りに行くよりはここに合わせてずっと待ってる方が。
Movement? What's that?
アンチが危なかったので、また合わせる。
これ目印どこ？
This is quite the safe spot.
Yeah, this is pretty great.
高い。
これまたこのまま最後まで稼ぎながら。
Oh, for the first form?
ダメージ本体に当たって第二形態に行くんで。
Yeah, the
Or are
first
you
form.
guys ahead?
No, the first
Yeah,
form.
the first form is pretty dilly.
両手離すわけ。両手離す。
Wonder if he has a water bottle on the button.
プレイだ。
Well, I mean, there's still.
手放すプレイ。
Yeah, and then there's silly, and then there's this.
ヘッドホンアンプで今ボタンを押さえてますね。
This strat.
This strat is amazing.
本番でヘッドホンアンプで合わせる。
Yeah, that's a pretty good way to do it, I think.
Good guard, that's hilarious.
あそこまで ケーブルが伸びるようにセッティングしてくださいと頼んであります
仕様ですか。
大丈夫です
Oh, we're talking about Stunfest in chat. I won't be able to make this here, which bums the hell out of me.
It's
I
okay.
can try,
で
but
は
not gonna happen.
See, the interesting thing about that Cougar is
そう
that
ガトリング砲がすごい。
Darius, they changed his name to, what was it? It was like Hungry Gluttons.
Yeah,
So
it's Hungry Gluttons.
It's less offensive. I'm kinda
It's still
curious
redundant
if-
though.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of curious why they changed the name, because it's totally Fatty Glutton.
I would totally play
Oh,
a
shit.
Hungry Gluttons game.
Hell yes. Indeed.
ここでそして
Yeah, that's pretty great.
わざとボンバーを
50プラス
アームが出るところで
アームが出る直前で
なるほど
潰し
予定通りと
これで、一応で言うとこれ安定パターンで本当にやるパターンだと復活放題だこの次の復活放題
Oh wow, he died.
Yeah.
現状成功率が30% ぐらいとかで
なるほど
危ないですねかなり危ないのに点数的には3、40万点ぐらいしか変わら
な
ないので
るほどなるほどいわゆるリスク管理
はいこちらに一番右にいると敵に撃たれないという
さあもう一回
まあこれもウェーブでキャプチャーボールを破壊と
Oh my god.
What the capture?
That is some capture gun.
してるとよく
And
Yeah,
when
that was fucking impressive.
a meteor storm is coming as well.
通常版
Oh, did you see what the other one was just instant?
の通しますあともう赤い勲章はもう全部見ましてコースによってはもうこのままいきますいやー国がいい
はい
テイク最高ですね
はい、ただいまこちらのステージはダイヤスガイデンエクストラバージョン、
お届けしております
プレイ、はい、お届けしております。
ここで1個ウェーブ赤ウェーブ取って、この面のボスがこのウェーブが一番やりやすいということでこれにして次の面の開幕でもう1個赤取って復活放題に
なるほど
挑む
計画通り
Is it just me or is it weird that Double Dealer
赤勲章
fatter than Fatty Glutton?
もう全て把握する
There's a lot of weird things about Double Dealer. Like, he's extremely easy. Like, there's no challenge with fighting him. But, like, the earlier zones are harder. It's kind of
Yeah.
pretty weird.
Double dealer is kind of like an intermission if you're taking specific routes.
Yeah, I suppose. I mean,
This
I guess it's nice to break in the middle of the all stages to be like, oh, yeah, cool boss.
Yeah.
Just get to hang out for a bit. Although it looks like he's milking the hell out of it, which is pretty interesting.
That save spot, what?
ちっちゃい魚がね1セットで5000点ぐらい入るの
あ結構でかい
That's
Oh wow.
今テレビでやってるんだなるほどなるほど
ここで白玉じゃなく5000レベルにしたのは
はいあボスにダメージが入りすぎないためだ
引きづらいし魚を打ち戻さない
なるほど。
尻尾取るか
いやーもう
なんか尻尾
Everyone's favorite boss coming up next.
Good safe spot. That's
yeah.
super handy. Wow.
本当よくぞここまで
What I'm wondering about though is, do you have to get in there before he moves down, or is it safe to move under him to get in there?
ね、配信パターンってこと
素晴らしい
ですね。
20年はかかってないんで
あ、そうですね。本人はそうですね。
本人20年前いなかったんでまだこれが
Titanic lands.
すごい話ですよ
恐ろしい話ですよ。
さあいよいよここ皆様
Oh, Titanic lands. Oh boy.
ゾーンでを潰してるので
Oh, it's this one.
Yeah, this one.
I've never actually fought this boss, but it looks really interesting.
It's a total dick. It's an asshole boss.
多いんじゃないかと思うんですけれども
あれ撃たれないんだ先にパスしたんだ 外レーザー避けるの僕すごい苦手なんですけど。斜めに入れる。
ギリギリスレスレ逃げてますね。
Yeah, those lasers, God.
下のレーザーは画面外で消してるから、
はいはい
これ真ん中で撃たれると下のレーザーの色つくし、
さあ来た。
969のスタート。
Yeah, he's going for the milk here as well.
この上
Wow, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, because
Those like missiles shoot them down.
違って
yeah, and those turrets and the canister are like 10,000 points each or something.
あ、後ろです。だから後ろ。
Oh wow, that's worthwhile.
That's a lot.
then. Yeah, that's scary. That form is just terrifying.
I actually wondered if there was a safe spot in the top right and bottom right corners because the turrets don't seem to be able to fire backwards.
いいように壊されてますね。
That canister might
Oh,
though.
interesting. What? Yeah, what does the canister do?
I think it's a grenade of some sort. It like explodes and
Yeah,
scatters bullets
probably
everywhere.
Explodes. Yeah.
Oh, so it's like the Great Thing missile from DBAC.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, sort of, except it like actually shoots bullets. I think.
Oh wow,
Like-
what a dick that closes in on you.
Yeah, dude, that spot it's hilarious when you get caught and get killed. Like
That's like
when okay, it's gonna clamp down on me. I've seen this shit before, and then it clamps like way earlier than I expected, and it just killed me.
that's
like-
not much notice at all.
Oh no, it's not that it clamped it too early. It's that it opened back up or something right onto me. Something like that.
Yeah.
撃って誘導して
I love how many different parts this boss has though. It's really cool.
さあ今
これで5万点くらい。
はい、誘導した。
Oh, that missile launcher animation. That's so cool.
ゴムに余裕があるからこそできる。
The coolest part is when he pulls out his instant laser and just kills you and ends your credit. That's a cool thing that happens with this boss.
Oh wow. Sounds fucking awful.
名前してないんですけど。
Is it instant death even if you have shields?
Yeah, like it's a fuck you laser that comes out without telegraphing at all.
Yeah, it is pretty much instant when it fires. You just have to know when it's gonna fire.
本体もちゃんと自爆させないように。
Pretty crazy. He's milking these little enemies that are popping out there.
Yeah, it looks like it's worthwhile though. Like it's a pretty good amount of points.
Yeah, this pattern looks fairly trivial when he's doing it this way. Here comes the laser after this.
すごいな、出し切ってちょうど壊れる。
Oh wow, that's fucking fast.
It's basically just there to fuck you over when you haven't fought him a single time before. Because as soon as it happens, you'll be like, I am not forgetting that ever.
余ったもので。で、頭壊してと。
さあ、マークバルマナカ。
でこの後もう一機潰してそこからはノーミスショット。
Is there an attack that's happening right now?
11機まで増え
No.
たら2機まで
Once you destroy all the moves, basically this boss becomes really easy.
さあ、破壊。
Ah, okay.
いやー、ここで1200万をいってればもうほぼ上出来。
なるほどなるほど。さあ。
Is there a reason why he suicided?
手離してるってことはここで潰すのか。
I mean, I'm sure there is, but I'm curious.
Possibly rank control.
同密走行で行くと。
That would be my only guess.
じゃあしやすい。ほうほうほうほう。
Nice fucking cap.
さあ、中国のついキャプチャー成功。
なるほど。で、赤は取らない、まだ。
This captain is useless though.
この赤は見逃すと。
Wait, why?
It just spins around and does nothing. Compared to all the other captains that like fire masses of bullets, this thing just floats around and does shit all.
ここでね、でしかクロスライブだったら、
Sure looks cool
でしか
though.
As far as the schedule, it looked like from that initial setup that they were already ready to go with DOJ and Tetris, like they have them all set up on the stage already. So
Yeah.
hopefully they'll do them pretty quickly.
Well, I would assume they'd at least give a break or something like that just for, you know, the players to
Yeah.
prepare or whatever.
シングルでしかうちももう一台プレス
Yeah, I mean there'll definitely be a break, but I don't think it'll be an hour or two. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
コメントの方でもいただきましたけれども、通常版とエキストラバージョンを選べるようにしてくれると、
でさっきも解説聞いてますけど違うゲームですよね。
そうそうそうそう。
And so far, this is actually a really good score. SM Raiders, he gets here with about 8 million, so being 4.5 million higher than SM is pretty good.
Wow. Yeah.
太郎君はもう全面に通じて言えることなんですけれども、
はい。
ダメージ調整が神がかってますね。すべてにおいて
It's double dealer again.
目分量というか、
Only he's purple now.
ダメージゲージとかないわけです。
Oh,
やっと
that's safe spot again.
ほとんど感覚だと思うんですけれども、本当にさっきから何もダメージ調整ミスってないですからね。さあ、もう一回ヒラメさん。
結構このボスは通常版だとあまりやらないボスで、
そうですよね。通らないと。
このランクでやるってことはまずないと思うので、
さあ、ひっくり返ってカレーさん。
見応えのある攻撃してくれます。これ玉切れをわざと玉切れを起こさせて間を作って避けてる。
It looked like that was dropping something that could have been. Is there a reason he wasn't? Well,
のキャラクターオーバー。
or am I misinterpreting what's happening here?
で
What was that?
毎回あそこ
It looked like the like little missiles coming out or something that he would have shot down.
Yeah, he could have shot them. I think it would have dealt too much damage to the boss. My only guess.
Okay.
Because I mean, you do shoot those down, then they stop shooting you. So,
Yeah,
at least
here.
with
It's happening again.
yeah, I don't know what's up.
空いてますね。
Well, he hit with his missiles.
玉切れがここで起こるから広げられる。
なぜか
Yeah, it might have just been edge control, so you could have the tail. I don't know. Again, I don't know. It's weird.
This wiggling.
Refresh.
Oh, Icarus, your internet okay?
Yeah, just have to refresh the player. Grr.
本当にタフだな。
若さですかね。
若さなのか集中力なのか素晴らしいですね、この辺りも。
ここからは赤勲章を取らないようにこの白玉走行で。
白玉走行の場所で
一応万が一取っちゃっても
At least he does good time.
この次にもう
And it cut out pretty much right as the boss died. And there hasn't been all that much happening since.
そっか今これが、通常版での白玉ウェーブだけどこの上にもう一個、メカウェーブ白玉。
そう
なるほど、保険もかけてるわけだ。
なんとか大丈夫なんです。まだ最大の見せ所であるドリル稼ぎはこっちの装備じゃない、こっちの通常ウェーブプラス白玉じゃないと
ダメージ行き過ぎ。
正確に言うとパターンが
そっかドリルに対するダメージ感覚がこっちのウェーブで作ってる。
そうですね。この後は白赤勲章一個も取らずにそうかもしれない。
ここからはしばらく赤点数を取りました。
This positioning is really interesting. So much manipulation of the enemies.
Yeah, the game is normally quite hard if you're not, you know, abusing position and safe spots like he is. This
Yeah, I
stage
would
can
imagine so.
overwhelm you.
止まったもんじゃな
Yeah,
かった
like these enemies there, if you sat on the far left, they actually come from the right side of the screen and try and smash into you, whereas he's sitting on the right side.
Wow. Wow. Okay, that's interesting.
And we got Fatty Glutton again.
Fatty Glutton!
なんか300円くらいこう入れて帰るとか。
正直ね、今もうビデオゲームの店はもうお客さんの愛で持ってるようなものですからね。本当にありがとうございます。さあ、またピラニアさんが。このピラニアはガチでやるピラニア。
そうですね。まあガチで言うと白玉なんで簡単なんですけど、簡単とは言えないけど。
Wow, it seems way more aggressive this time.
Yeah, this version of Glutton is probably the worst of the two, especially for this attack, because it can trap you if you're not manipulating the bullets.
Yeah, any of those kind of sequential homing bullets can be really difficult to deal with. Wow, that quick kill though.
And that fuck you laser as well.
このボス油断すると死にます。
今のは危なかったね
Let's see, if there's a long delay between runs, I could string something.
再起突入演
さあいよいよ
全部で6回ぐらい拝みますんで。
If that's chill, I don't know.
突入するんだっていう。
全部やりますから
Yeah, I have no problem with that. Like I said, I've got nothing set up here though, so I probably won't be paying that much. I might just put some music on while we wait or something.
まさに後半戦ですね。
シャコと鏡台と合計3回ずつ。
おお
I'm not sure if it's DOJ white label or black.
It's white, I think.
ここから
Yeah, it's not specifying black label in the description. It means sounds like white, which is really fucking exciting.
大変
本当大変。さあ。
Oh, Zone P. Time for the Krusty Hammer Show.
Yeah, Soft Drink 117. Yeah.
Oh, is this the fat Hammer stage?
Yeah, this is the Krusty Hammer stage.
Oh boy. Fucking boss.
As hell. You asshole.
なるほど、通常ボタンを押しっぱなしにしてる。通常版でも通常ボタンを押しっぱなしにすると、中古でダダ漏れます。
あ、同じ状況になるんですね。
ダダ漏れ状態。
やっぱりモーラがいりますね。
Yeah, I'm really interested to see the strat for DOJ. DOJ's recently, the last couple days. People have been going at it with on Schmupp's farm, and I've gotten pretty interested in playing it again.
ランクの上がりも抑えられる。
First Kagar with the BL2 all, and then Iconic with the fucking white label 2 all. My god.
来ましたシャコ
皆さんの大嫌いな人。
Dodge is a pretty slick game. I say
Uh,
dodge.
これね。
Dodge.
Dodge, yeah, dodge.
PDP, we got, so right now it's, Darius Gaiden Extra, then, Diojo, then TGM3, then Crimson Clover, so it's pretty fucking hype. The, Clover is unlimited types, and it is World Ignition, yeah.
すげえ
これ白玉だと今やる必要ないんですけど。
That.
And the TGM3 is Master Mode, which should be pretty hype because TGM is fucking insane.
ウェーブでもこの後ボンバーを使わずに、ここでボンバーを使わずに進めるという。これ20年、ダラガイが出て20年
誰も気づかなかった。
気づかなかった。わかんないです。気づいていたかもしれないけど僕は知りませんでした。
お
Y'all missed before. It's DOJ, TGM, Crimson Clover.
こういうパターンを作りましたっていう。
お
もうダメだ、もう今の話だけで涙出てくるわ。
20年越しに新パターンを開発する
すごい。この若さで。
ダライアスガイドを無視したのです。これダダ漏れ状態。
あ、これダダ漏れ状態。で切って。手前。
そうですね。
パーツ全部取るの難しいですよね。
この面の後半でもさっき危なかったこの面の後半でまたさっき言ったラワーガスっていう丸いボールがちょんちょん打った。
出てるんですね。この後
It's like wiggle strats.
これ2回目持ってるんだ。
今ナパームが最強だからナパーム最強だとこれナパームでこうやって調整するのが一番早く。
さあ今ニコニコ生放送のこれでいいのかな、5000人6000人見てますからね。
そんな見てくれてるの？
これ多分累計かもしれないですけど、6000人のユーザーの方が見ていただいてますね。
嬉しいわ。累計ですか？
累計だと思いますね。
すごい。
これ封印してますね。
これレーサー打たれないのあの位置？俺なんか後ろの方でずっと隠れてた背景に。
Deadly Crescent. What's this one? Oh, this guy. Okay.
Yeah, this one is generally quite easy though. At least compared to the Krusty Hammer Shop.
さあこれのパーツ壊すのが大変なんだ。前に出るな。
後ろの尻尾に
あ、本当だ。そこそこそこ。
今尻尾だけ光ってる。
尻尾だけ光ってる位置ですね。本体にダメージを与えないように、まずカッターを。でまたアンチに入ってウェーブを尻尾に。
尻尾だけ今なってますね。
尻尾だけ根元が光ってますね。レーサー早すぎだろこれ。
Yeah, if you're not aware, he's actually going for the fin blades here.
Is that milking basically?
Yeah, they're worth a lot of points. The main problem with going for the fin blades is that everyone you destroy, do you see that blue laser that gets fired? It gets longer.
Oh god. Oh man.
Yeah, so
it's like blowing off electric fans' feet just makes the boss really angry.
yeah, the more bits you blow off the bosses, the angrier they get. This one in particular tends to trap you a lot because that blue laser takes up a lot of space and there's that aimed spray of fire bullets as well.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of the fins on what's the name? Tobio, I think, from Pro Gear, the second boss. How as you blow those off, it gets a little as well.
Oh yeah, yeah.
上の
四角いゲージ。
あれの一番右に息の先端が合うぐらいのライン。
ほうほうほうほう。
さあ今合わせました。ここだ。
He's going for the tail here and he's probably going to go for the bottom fin as well, maybe.
これ裸ですか？
いや、
胸びれがある。
胸びれがある。
胸びれと2つか。
ありますね。
さあここから発狂して。
Yeah, there goes the bottom.
Yep, destroy enough of it.
On the center of the body too.
Yeah, destroy enough of it and he tries to bite you.
さあパーツももう全部壊れて。
He's got like a HR Geiger alien like neck comes out tries to.
怖いですよね。
Yeah, it can be really difficult to notice though, because you think it's bullets that's actually hitting you, but it's that thing instead.
画面の右に跳ね飛ばして、距離を稼げるので、それをやるパターンにすると結構
楽になる。
簡単になる。
いやね、もう大安定のプレーなんで皆さん忘れてますけど、ここまでノーミスですよ。
予定通りの潰しが2回入ったので、完璧に今予定通りに進行してます。パーフェクトです。
さあ、ゾーン R で惑星ダライアス突入3回目。
Sapphire, I know that feeling. Cryptic Clover does kind of feel mocking. It's a really cool game, but I definitely feel that feeling sometimes.
I like original. It's a good mode to play. It's I wouldn't say it's leisurely, but it's more interesting than simple in the original game and boost in WI, to be honest.
なかなかしつこい残りますからね。
多分ね、僕に言わせると赤勲章を避けるよりも赤勲章全部取って3連ウェーブで攻略するのが簡単と思うんですよ。どっちかっていうと。クリアするだけでボンバーも使えるから、下手に赤勲章 章を避けるぐらいだったら赤勲章を取ってって
最強のパターンで
最強のパターンでボンバードを使って使いした方が
Reminds me, I never actually unlocked Type C in World Ignition. Is it rebalanced from how it was in original CC? Because in vanilla CC it was so OP.
Yes, all of the ships were rebalanced. When you're playing the game, you'll probably notice a little gauge at the beginning of the stages in the top right corner. That basically tells you how the stages have been balanced for, you know, the ships. And Type Z has basically been nerfed a lot compared to its original version.
Ah, okay.
勝負赤も平気 OK
さあ来ま
さあ
した過去2回目
また開幕のレーザーライン合わせて
さあ今一調整中ですねここださあ手を離した
さあ行きましょうもう一回見れるんだあれは
Was that a safe spot I just missed?
なるほどね避けて下がって下なんだ
いやー完全にもう人間の動きじゃないですよ
これはいい
Yeah, Salunas, the right up thing.
Oh shit, it has a jumping attack. Fuck that.
Dude, Krusty Hammer is a total asshole.
Yeah, Krusty Hammer's such a bitch.
外でも回せ
Wow.
ああそうですねちょんちょんちょんちょんちょんちょんちょんちょん打ってます
ここで点数が入るんですね
So we're zone R right now. How many more?
It goes to V dash, so it goes all the way up to like, it goes to, what is it, U, and then it does Z dash, and then V through Z, and then V dash. So it's
Okay.
28 stages.
Okay, gotcha.
I think there's about eight stages left, I believe.
ありがとうございます
Yeah, it sounds about right.
ねいやそんだけやっぱり魅力あるゲームだってことですよね
It should be
Oh,
9.
9, yeah.
Yeah.
もう名作の力ですよね
ねただいまお送りしてますのはダレアスガイデエキストラバージョン20年前のゲームを
I'm actually curious to see how he handles Great Thing, because if he can get past that without losing too much power, then the rest of the game is pretty much done.
ワッショイ攻撃エディション攻撃
Oh, is it after a great thing?
Yeah, after U it's Great Thing first, and then the rest of the end stage bosses.
タイトルなんですけど
はい一発目からこれかっていうことですけどねこの後ねあと3タイトルも続きますから
まだまだありますからね、
はい
そしてもう一発目もまだまだこっからですからね
いいですねこれトイレに行けないって言ってますね
すいませんしょうがないです
しょうがないね見てください
あとやっぱこの生の臨場感がいいですよね
そうでやっぱりねこの山田太郎さんの生でね見られながらやるプレイっていうのもね緊張感ありますよ本来
それがワッショイ
そうもうアスリート並みのねもう一発勝負ですから
What was that comment? I just saw Toide something scrolling across the screen, and I'm wondering if they're asking if the player ever has to use the bathroom.
Yeah, probably.
ぐらいですからもうな
Like, what would you do in that situation?
そうですね
Hold it.
Yeah, hold it.
That would just be brutal.
Like in a game like this?
Yeah, the
Imagine
game's this fucking
you
long.
try to make sure to use the bathroom before you start a run.
Because I know in like multi-looping games, some people just get enough lives and they just go to the bathroom and let it die.
Yeah, in infinite looping games, people will do
Yeah.
that.
けどもその一発勝負だからこそねまたパッケージングされてるその攻略 DVD とはまた違った魅力がね緊張感も含めて
生で
あると思うので本当にそれも含めて楽しんでいっていただければ
さあこれもまあ先ほどのパターンは一緒ですか
ちょっとカッターの動きが違うだけでやることは一緒なんですけれども結構なんて言うんだろうな このゲームは本当に生きた魚みたいにいろんなボスがいろんな
So it doesn't look like there's any tick damage per se in this game. Is that correct?
Yeah, there's no tick damage.
その時によっていろんな動きするからそれに合わせて
Most of your points will be gained off captain capture and destroying parts of bosses.
ビデオを中心に攻撃してますね。
Okay.
That and the sizable end of game bonus as well.
Do you know what world record is off the top of your head?
Not for extra, no. For vanilla, the world record tends to be in the 12 to 13 million range. I would probably expect this to be close to 36, 37, judging by the score and the amount of lives he's got.
Oh wow, so the end bonus is really substantial then.
It's big, yeah.
Because, okay, because even if he has 8 whole stages left, or 9 whole stages talked about, yeah, that's a crazy amount of points to gain in that time.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Well, in vanilla, you only do 7 stages, but your end bonus, if you've played the game perfectly, which is no miss, no bomb, or captains, is around about 7 million.
それで虜になって
実況で面白い僕も見たことあるんですけど実況ですごい面白い動画だったんですよ
That's a tall order though, wow.
Yeah, it's quite a hard end bonus to get. I think the most I've ever come out with is a no miss, no bomb 4 captains.
1年ってここか
逆に彼はその昔の20年前にやった頃の誰かを知らないから
だからこそ逆に新しい発想が出てくる
なるほど、それあります。
あとこの後のドリルコスミとかもそういう
そうですその通りです
怖いです
今怖いよね一度重なってたから
今回1点の注意撃破。さあ淡々とクリアしているように見えますが、ね、まあこういった集中力の賜物というところでしょうか。
さあ4回目5回目
5回目の突入ですね。はい。惑星ダライアスで滅ぼされまくってますね。
でシャコか T のシャコか
はい。
あーこれちゃんと画面内に入れてから前の後ろを壊す
なるほど。
この雲みたいな敵は知らない時期は知らないんですけどあのまま、放置しとくとアーム持ってかれちゃうんですよ
ここのダメージ調整をしながら
今の赤い勲章を、ちょっとタイミングずれちゃって失敗しちゃったんですけどあれちょうどいいタイミングでその前の金勲章を取ると今の赤い勲章が2枚きれいに重なって
同じ動きになる
避けやすいな
なるほど重ねちゃうんだ
すごいな、そういうの。
そこまで計算して
さあ中国もきっちりシンクロ合わせて仕事をさせない
残機もね、順調に増えて今8。
つまりワンナップはあと1個ってこと
次のゾーンで U ゾーンに最後ワンナップが出てすぐおしまいなんで
なるほど
ちょっとぴったりマックス
予定通り
あ
ば無理しない怖い
Oh, it's Krusty Hammer again.
Yep.
Yeah, it'll be the last time you see
Zone
Krusty.
key. Yeah. This is the first stage in Extra, and like it's such a huge barrier to entry to even bother to play the game. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, that's the funniest thing about Extra. This stage is the first one, and they start immediately with Krusty Hammer.
Yeah, exactly. It's like,
Wow.
fuck you, enjoy Krusty Hammer for the first thing you get to see in the game.
普通にやるとレーザーが絶対避けられないすごい速度で撃たれるんですけどあれで
Well, it could have been worse. They could have put you on Great Thing stage first.
It's a good point, I guess.
画面外に切って
That seemed a lot faster than the last time. Is there a different strategy for the second time, or
Well,
did he just get bad RNG the first time.
Well, all of the bosses they have slightly different attack patterns, depending on which stage you face them on. Like this one, the one he's just fought has a static version of the needle attack, whereas the one that you fight at the top route, before you face Great Things stage, that one scatters the lasers everywhere. So
はい背景が消えちゃう
Mm.
仕様です、
Also, great thing hype.
ただ背景消えてるけど
almost Great Thing hype.
見えない。
そうこれ下当たる
当たりがある。
そう
地面に。
怖い
目隠しプレイ。
ある意味目隠しプレイ
目隠しプレイ。
この辺は今海面上で戦っていてここから海底に入ってここから海底の地形の判定とか出てくる
Is it me or the background's disappeared?
ナパームが空中で爆発している場所は地形があー本当だ本当だ
Whoa, that's weird. Yeah.
It's just totally black, yeah.
そうあれ全部地形があってあれちゃんと当たり判定あって死んじゃうんであそこ
Actually, SM Raiders had that on one of his sessions earlier this week, where actually the sky and the water backgrounds were flipped around, so it was like underwater sky.
Wow. It's pretty interesting.
Yeah, it's weird. I didn't think I'd see it on a PCB though. I thought it was a quirk of MAME.
Wow, that's really dangerous. Like, there's no ground, so you can't even see what you'd ram into.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Oh, whoa, yeah, that's really fucked up.
あそこ当たんない地形があって今目の前に地形あったんですよ
Wow, that's really scary. I'd freak out if that happened.
さあ残機もこれで9
Warning, a huge battleship. Deadly Crescent is approaching fast. I love these fucking warning screens, they're amazing.
Oh, there's water.
Yeah, that was really weird. It just like completely disappeared for a while.
Yeah.
10個で300万点最高入りますので、最後クリアした時にボンバーが10個になるように。
Yeah, I think Darius Burst Arcade wins the warning signs though.
Yeah, it
Oh,
definitely
yeah.
does.
Shake the whole cabinet.
Yeah, it's amazing the
Shine lights in
cabinet.
your face. So
Yeah.
good.
I just love all the boss warnings. I mean, like in this, in Ikaruga, there's so many games that have them. It's like, I don't know, they're just fantastic.
Yeah.
ドリル稼ぎして、
Kamui has them.
ドリル稼ぎして、
The ones in Kamui are really cool too.
で壊して、はい、本体も壊して。
なるほどなるほど
通常版だとそのまま自爆しちゃうんですけど、
Absolutely, Kevin.
が、6ルート目
I guess Icarus is running the show here, but yeah.
No, I'm
that'd be
absolutely fine if anyone wants to pop in and chat and, you know, commentate as well. That's entirely fine with me. More the merrier.
嫌なドリル稼ぎをしないでも、点数も入るし、殺す。
Like,
Yeah, we could be here a while though, so take your time getting set up.
yeah, don't rush about it. I mean, we still have DOJ to move after this, so.
Yeah, cool,
And
Kevin.
we've still got quite a while for Darius Gaiden. Like, there's a few more stages.
Yeah, there's another 7, but they're all end boss stages, so these could take a while.
Oh, cool. I'm really psyched for the DOJ run. It should be really cool.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
I can definitely help out with commentary for that. It's been a while, but I used to know the game quite well, so.
Frenetic.
Hey, F-Man, what's up?
Yeah, I'm here to pop in and commentate too.
You got a whole STG Weekly career except Aquas.
Oh, of course we're on.
Yeah, someone should poke
He's
up.
currently stuck in Ghouls and Ghosts land.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
cool.
restart hell or like practicing or learning or whatever.
We'll take restart hell.
That's always fun.
会場の停電ぐらいしかアプリないです。
Oh wow, I didn't realize you could get bombs to the point where it starts overlapping the credit word. Like I just noticed that.
Oh,
it's
shit.
Cutting off credit.
That's kind of hilarious.
Oh, Geku, are we all super quiet?
ドリル稼ぎですね。
ドリルが
いよいよラスメン
名物ですね。
Icarus, maybe the volume that you're sampling Mumble at is really low. I had that problem when I started streaming with Mumble as well.
年前から大好
Oh. Okay, give me a second.
この面のドリル稼ぎをここまで綺麗にパターンにしたら本当にびっくりし
How's that?
山田パターンのドリル稼ぎと。
You guys in Mumble are fine.
僕も初めて見た
I think I probably just left the microphone volume on OBS a little bit high.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, that do it.
ドリル稼ぎが全部パターンだっていうのは
Yeah, it definitely like takes a little tweaking to get stuff set up for it.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting to be on Mumble for this.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It was just like a spur of the moment thing when you suggested it, because I was actually thinking about trying to restream this as well for the DOJ and Crimson Clover stuff, and then you said you were gonna do it, and I'm like, well, why don't we just all do a group commentary?
No, it's cool. It's cool. I'm enjoying it.
まあ楽しみに、そこにたどり着くのを楽しみにまずはこのタップいやもう簡単にやるな本当に。これ何でかっていうの？
この後の例のラワガスっていう丸いボール、
あ、はい。
あれが
How's that, guys? Is that better on the stream now? Great thing hype.
Great thing hype.
Does anyone have an F3 conversion of this? Because I'd really like to get it and not have to buy an expensive board.
そうするとその先にあるここでアクションを
Ooh.
Just saying, guys. Anyone out there?
後ろで避けやすい。
なるほど。
これ失敗してラワガスが
Ray Force 2.
すごい左の方でアタックが出てきて、これで取らされちゃった。
Great thing.
Great thing.
Hype.
さあグレープシング。
まずは前哨戦。藤原さん、皆さんお待ちかね。
山田パターン。
Oh, he's so much smaller in this.
There is though SL. There is Electra after Z. Yeah, Bananamatic beat me to it. There V dash obviously comes after Z. I mean, it's obvious.
Yeah, one of the curious things about Gaiden is that in the Darius games you've got, you know, difficulty routes, and they're based on, you know, which route you take up or down. In the older Darius games, it used to be the lower route that's the hardest, but in this one it's the highest.
Laser dodge.
Yeah, it's a really good dodge, this.
Sorry, continue. I just had to interject there because that was badass.
No, it's cool, it's cool.
はい、これ
Yeah.
Also, I don't think it's a dash. I think it's a prime symbol, like a mathematical prime symbol. You see that used
Right. Yeah,
on
it's
occasion in
like
Japanese culture
Yeah,
as like an alternate or extra.
Yeah, my understanding is that it's supposed to be meant as dash for the Japanese usage of it. Like
okay.
I've like for the alternate Gun Frontier version or the alternate Metal Black version. Sorry.
Dang, those were some sick late.
Yeah, he's actually going for the scoring pattern here. He's milking these missiles and they're worth like 30,000 each. See these ones that the boss are firing out? Yeah.
Notice how he pauses in order to pull the lasers a little bit. You know, they're not totally smooth movement.
Oh man.
Ooh.
That's so awesome.
代わりに3万点も入らないから、本体から出し切ってから壊さなきゃいけない。だからそのクジラに
Ooh, this could be scary though. He's only got one hit on the shield left.
How can you tell?
It's the skinny size shield.
Yeah, like all of them except the last one are the same size, but your last hit
God,
is
those
like
dodges.
half width, so you can tell.
Ah, okay. Cool. I never noticed that.
Yeah.
That's really neat actually.
I think that's consistent across all the Darius games as well.
Yeah, I'm not sure about Burst though. Like, I didn't seem to notice it with Burst, or maybe
Burst,
it's
it
not
changes
as
colors.
pronounced.
Yeah,
No,
I think
it doesn't. Or does it?
Yeah, I thought it did. I always remembered it changing colors as it goes down. Like gold is max, and then it goes all the way down to like green.
No, that's for your actual level of it. That's not how many hits it has.
Oh, hello.
No, but I think it will I think it levels down as you take hits.
Nope,
Eek that
it
death.
doesn't. I think there's like some of the like home courts of Darius games do that, but none of the normal entries do that.
How long can you milk this for?
Quite a long time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can go for about 15 cycles, but then the fuck you cubes turn up and make everything really hard.
Yeah. How many, like, how long do you get once the cubes start showing up? Because I know usually that means, like, it's almost done.
Yeah, not long.
Okay.
ここはもう殺しに行く場面だが無理はしない。やることは分かってる。
Yeah, I just went back and watched a replay. It looks like you're right, Trap. My bad.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure if the size doesn't change, but if it does, it's not nearly as pronounced as the earlier ones.
You gotta kill it, come on! Yeah, and the worst thing about this is every time he dies, he drops down a power level.
Yeah,
that
seriously.
really hurts in this game so much.
Nice.
Endgame bonus for each life.
さあ、コンパネのトラブルか。コンパネトラブルか。
So just to clarify here, it's T U Z prime V.
No, it's T U Z dash V W X Y Z V dash.
Okay.
Because who knows?
Okay, here we go. We still have backgrounds now. That was weird the other time.
ハプニング起きましたね。
It's a risk storage. This is generally the end boss that everyone likes to fight because it's a little bit easier than the rest of them.
Also, it's got a really cool name.
キープして最後までいけるように祈るしかない。祈るしかない。
まあね、これがライブ生ですからね。これがワッショイです。
I think he should be okay with this one because the bosses generally aren't that difficult after Great Thing.
こういう時のためにも赤くしての場所を覚えておく。
そうですね。復活化しやすい。どっからでも復活化できるように。このボスに関しては白玉じゃなくてもこのウェーブでもやれ複数殺しにいけるんで、パーツ破壊するんだったらこの赤取らずにこのままいった方がやりやすい。殺しに行くだけだったら赤取った方がその先のことを考えるといいんですけども、どう選択するかというと、逃がした。このウェーブで行くってことですか。
山田パターンにね、もうレバーがついていかない。そういうことですかね。
ちょっとプレイヤー負けしましたね、レバーが。
立て直しとね、今コメントもありましたけど、立て直しをしてるのもまあ攻略の一つですね。
その通りです。はい。さあ、ボス2体目。
Yeah, with this boss, the key is to destroy the tail as quickly as possible because it gets in the way later.
これ尻尾を落としに行く。そうですね。多分いいんじゃないか。このウェーブが何気に尻尾を落としに行くのにすごく強いっていうのは。
Oh, he's already at 21 million.
Yeah, it's a pretty high
単発
score.
ウェーブが一番やりづらくて、白玉があると多少やりやすい。この3連ウェーブだと逆にすごく尻尾を壊してくれる。この尻尾実は先端しかほとんどダメージ与えてない。
I'm noticing that a lot of these segments are flashing separately. Are there a bunch of different destructible parts for this boss?
Yes. The tail counts as one entire part, but you've got all the scales as well. There we go. There goes the tail.
Yeah.
But destroying the tail makes the boss a hell of a lot easier, though, because obviously it's not waving around spraying bullets everywhere.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm assuming you can die from collision with it as well.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh shit!
Ooh, God.
And now he's milking these little grenades.
Now this is actually the easiest way to handle these because when you shoot them, they activate and then home in on your position. So he's leading them in a direction first.
Ah, I see. What?
That is dangerous.
Oh,
Usually you go
there.
top to bottom for that.
Yeah, that was really close.
Oh.
怖い。
Nice, nice.
もうそのまま行こう、そのまま行こう。大丈夫、大丈夫。
Yeah, it looks like he's just gone for the quick kill instead of going for all the scales.
分かってる分かってる。集中してますね、本人も。
I imagine he probably would have gone for the skill if he hadn't taken that hit.
Yeah, probably.
アームがないからもう開幕これ油
Better
断
be
できない。
safe, I guess.
そっか。W ってアーム出るのいつでした？
Oh man, what? He barfs out little neon light illusion parts.
Yes, he
That's
does.
Scary. I've never seen this boss.
Yeah, that when they pop out, they fire lasers up and down as well, so you can't actually hide from them. You've got to destroy them.
手堅いね。
That's pretty terrifying.
敵が出てくるところで後ろの仲間を合わせて、ちょっとタイミングずれると。
Wow, that squid.
画面外に消えちゃいますからね。
で綺麗にここで
I imagine that would be a total pain in the ass if you don't handle it right away.
Yeah, you've got to basically get rid of it, or else it'll just cover the entire screen in bullets.
Ugh.
But when you capture it, though, it covers the entire screen in bullets for you, which is really nice.
Yeah, that'd be neat.
さあ集中力が切れてないところを見せたい山田太郎選手。
いや、もう全然もう立て直してますね。
はい。
気持ち的にも。
一番怖いのはこの白
Ooh, took a hit there, I think.
がやっぱ怖いんで、
ここまで来ればもう装備的にはもう立て直ってると。
なるほど。
この次の面で今度青ウェーブプラス白玉に持っていくと思うんで。
Hey, hey, amuser.
Hey, hey.
これもうランクもう元戻ってますか？あ、もう戻ってますね。戻ってますね。早いなぁ。
Let's have a look, see.
太郎君のプレイに夢中で曲のこと忘れてましたよ。
確かに。今ラスメンのね名曲が
ボスの登場に合わせて。
That's really interesting.
Hmm?
You can just go through it up until it actually starts attacking,
Yep.
and now he's just sitting behind it in the safe spot there.
Yeah, the Coronatus is the weakest of all of the 7 bosses, but it also has some of the worst attacks.
ここの休憩地点結構本人的にも重要だとおっしゃってました。
なるほど。さあ完全に安全地帯。
安全地帯の上にこれをやると、このアンカーで自爆ギリギリまで来ると2万点くらい点が入るので、これ結構
結構ありますね。
重要なセキュリティ。
What beats go? What is this? What?
本当長丁場ですからね。まだあとボスいっぱい残ってますからきっちり休憩取って
はい。
黒いゲームか
I don't understand.
大勢をついて。
いいよ
What's that?
いいよ
Beatsco posted a link to a live, which is like people from Tokaigi playing like Minecraft, like a creative Minecraft server just for this. But like what?
Oh, that's pretty cool.
最終面がなぜか
Yeah, I mean it's kind of neat, but it's like okay.
最終面が4面だ。これ入れたら5面だ。最終面があと5面あります。
あと5名ある。
落とし物ついてマンボウ
落とし物の次はカニ。
あ、ごめんなさい
カニマンボウクラゲ
クラゲ
コータ。
コーザーさん
Is he just gonna stay in this spot for the entire fight?
He's probably going to time it out.
お
He's probably going to time it out.
このゲーム知らない人はぜひともこの
Wow.
ボ
Okay.
スの出現に合わせてサビが盛り上がるっていうこの凝った演出のこのゲームの素晴らしさを
名曲
堪能してもらえれば
ここも含めてね素晴らしいですよね
Beats Go, I think you'll be timing out fairly shortly. The thing is though, you can kill this boss in like 10 seconds if you position yourself really carefully.
あ、イヤホンを手にかけました
さあいよいよ。ね
Maybe he's just doing this for the milk. Then
Possibly.
I don't know.
さあアンプを外して
いった。
Just waiting for the appearance of the cubes because they will change his strategy once they appear.
さあ削れるし、あと玉切れも起こすからアンカーに迫られるし、
ああ、そっかそっかそっかそっか。
尻尾がウェーブを反射するんで、
はい
反射されたウェーブが速度が遅くなって画面の外に消えてくる。
There they go.
玉切れを起こしやすくなる。
What are those even?
アンカーが体当たりしてくるんで、それも避けつつ、口からの球も避けつつ、レーザーも避けつつ、
もうヤズが出てきちゃった。
Oh, looks like maybe going for a quick kill now.
さあいった。あ、さあ抜けた。
Oh man, reflection lasers.
No,
Oh,
the,
God.
the tail reflects all your shots.
さあ貼り付け。さあレーザーアンチ入って。
5番地か。
ここで一回下に誘導してから、
Yeah, this will be the quick kill strategy, I think.
Yeah, nice, nice.
Destroy the head, just sit in the safe spot and dead very quickly.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah, that's really cool actually.
Yeah, I just speed killed this thing when I used to play this. I was kind of confused.
なんかで綺麗にパターンにしてるとは言っても、一歩間違ったらやっぱ死んじゃうんだよって。
あれ下くぐるところとか本当怖いもん。さあカニさん。
Ah, this stage, hysteric Empress.
Oh, this bitch. I couldn't figure out the exploit for this stage. Like, against the boss.
What's with the wiggle blocks?
I don't really know, actually.
What, those blue cubes? You can
Yeah.
pass through them, but they block your shots.
Ah, that's kind of a neat mechanic actually.
Yeah, you generally see them in the second to last and the last tiers, not in any other stage.
Yeah, I think he's pretty much got this in the clear, though. There's not much left at this point that should be a problem if he's come this far.
Especially with 7 lives in stock.
Yeah, I think he's pretty much got it.
Makes me wonder where he died previously, though. Because I wasn't watching the whole time. Probably a crusty hammer, is my guess, or two.
He died a couple of times on Great Thing, and I think he suicided
Yeah.
a couple of times as well.
He
Yeah.
suicided once and I think just died the other time. I can't remember what it was to though.
Yeah, like he took a bunch of hits on Neon Light Illusion 2 for what seemed like a suicide, but then he didn't actually kill himself, which is kind of really weird.
Oh,
Not sure.
I would expect that more from the first one than the second one. The first Neon Light Illusion's a pain in the ass.
No, like he literally like went into the boss and sat there and took some damage. It's-
Oh, weird.
Yeah, I'm quite curious.
I wonder if he knows how to do this speed kill exploit shit I couldn't figure out.
You mean this one?
Oh hey Iconoclast, nice to see you around. I'm really excited about the
Oh, wow.
DOJ white label clear. Like that is so fucking cool.
Wait, he cleared the white label?
He 2-alled white label the other day.
Ah.
I know, it's fucking insane.
Wait, today?
Not today, but not
No,
long
a
ago.
few weeks ago.
Yeah.
Oh,
So cool.
man.
Is
Jamers
there-
is losing his mind playing white label right now.
Iconoclast, is there a recording up for that? I haven't
Yeah,
checked
there
yet.
is.
Oh,
There is
awesome. Okay,
indeed.
I gotta watch that then. We're gonna be seeing some DOJ in just hopefully just a few minutes ish here. So, that should be really cool.
Yeah, we don't have long to go with these bosses.
I don't-
spots,
I-
man.
I'm not familiar with him, like, milking or, like, hitting him with just missiles, so I don't know what he's doing right now.
He's trying to destroy the eyes because they trigger the arms, but once you've destroyed both eyes, you can actually hit the weak part with a lot more damage.
Oh, So that must explain a thing or two about why I couldn't do this.
Yeah, if you've noticed, one of the eyes is destroyed, but only one of the arms is popping up.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Once the eyes are destroyed, he'll go for the quick kill afterwards. Because when one of the eyes is destroyed, the arms try to stop you from destroying the other one. There we go.
I see.
Doesn't make sense. Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Neat safe spotting with the lasers on this boss.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's much simpler to follow now. So I was not keeping in the... I did not know about the eyeball thing before.
There we go.
Kempop, this is right now. Maybe a minute and a half ago for you.
I think watching the actual stream, and Icarus is like
Yeah, Icarus is re-streaming it.
Yeah.
I did the same thing for a couple of the Stunfest events last year.
Oh, cool.
I'm planning to do it again this year since I can't go.
I'm watching the actual stream right now.
Yeah, same. That way we can do commentary on it live and not have weird delays for people watching. So
Yeah,
I should do that because I'm just
I
watching
figured
Icarus'
really
stream.
quickly when I was on his stream, and then my mic wasn't plugged in. I figured out I should be watching the actual stream. So yeah. Which boss is on this? Why? Can't remember the name right now.
This one is Odious Trident, I think.
Then who's in Z then? I can't remember. Yeah, that's right. Okay, you're right. Odious Trident.
Stormcauser.
Oh yeah, the chandelier thing. That's right.
Yeah, and yeah, Curious Chandelier is up after that, I think.
Yeah, that should be fun to see.
Yeah, the Chandelier boss is pretty good fun to watch.
Yeah, it's not the hardest boss, but it's hard enough to do it without a bomb.
Yeah, and
pretty
it's
much.
the strategy for it is all misdirection as well, which is pretty interesting compared to the rest of the bosses.
Yeah. Too bad I've never actually gotten all this far in one credit, though.
Yeah, it's quite a grueling endurance race. This SM Radis is he actually got to this stage a few days ago and was annihilated.
God.
Zangetsu, this has been like what, an hour and a half now?
Hour 45 minutes by timer.
Yeah, the game runs.
I didn't realize
at the rate he's playing,
that
like
long.
milking some things. This is gonna hit an hour and 45 minutes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the stream broadcast technically started at 6. The run started a couple minutes after that, though. So yeah,
That's
probably
still
close to
so
over an hour and a
long.
half for sure.
Damn.
Yeah.
I thought like DBAC's all stages being like almost an hour was a bit much. I didn't realize.
Well, the
Darius
DBAC
Gaiden
only
all
has 3
stages.
stages to a route.
Yeah.
This has fucking
well, no,
5,
I mean
right?
all stages.
7.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, 7 stages to a route. Was that a sound of disapproval there?
Oh no, not disapproval. That's just like that's intense. Like
no,
wow.
I heard him use that grunting there. I was like, it sounds displeased with that.
Wait. I misheard that. I thought that somebody said that there wasn't an all stages for Darius versus DBAC.
There
there
I
isn't
made
technically.
one.
There isn't technically. Damn it.
Yeah, I made one.
Yeah.
So,
There
yeah.
will be. There will be. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah. So I finished the all stages for original, and I'm gonna do the EX ones next, and then I'm gonna do a combined one. And the combined one's probably like 2 hours long.
Holy shit! Wait, so you're done with the other one?
Yeah, I finished the original. Like, I just finished putting the final touches on it. Well, not final, because there's images that need to be made, but like it works and all the music's fine. So
Man, this is a long boss.
Yeah, he has to cycle through specific attacks before he can attack it again.
Yeah, it's a waiting game a lot of the time. I forget for what reasons why. I just remember that you don't want to try to speed kill it.
Yeah, I can't remember either because I've always tried to take this boss carefully, but I do know that after a certain period of time it starts spitting out little fish that take a lot of damage to kill.
Yeah, kind of remember that.
Oh, this needle pattern.
I haven't gotten this far, so I haven't familiarized myself with the intricacies of this boss yet.
Geku.
oh man,
Oh my god.
That'd be hilarious.
Well, I don't think Stormcauser will take too long.
Oh, wait a minute. I just realized that there's a timer on the actual, like, page for how long the stream's been running.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, okay. So it is actually going to run for just under 2 hours.
Yeah, it's a pretty long one.
Man, this guy's a boss at capturing these commanders, though, I'll tell you.
Yeah, this is insane.
These commanders are a pain in the ass to capture.
Yeah, especially the snake dragon one that appears on the tier before that. That one is probably the hardest one to get.
Yeah, he's just capturing them like no one's business.
Has he missed any?
No, not yet.
Wow. Oh shit, he picked up an extra power-up at some point, I just realized. Oh,
Does it matter at this point?
Yeah, kind of. It just makes the boss fights longer if you don't have, like, That's why I stay on level 4, though. In case I pick up an extra power, I'll go to 5, and I like one more opportunity to get the double shots. Because the double shots do more damage than wave sub-shot thingies that are green shoots.
Oh, really?
That's why you see him want to stay on like the orange ball shot as like
yeah.
a sub.
Well, I had a feeling that was because it makes getting the captain a lot easier, but I didn't realize it actually did more damage.
Well, it's more or less because of the point blanking. When you point blank, it does more damage, which also,
that makes sense.
Yeah, it helps with captains. That's why the in DBAC, I think it's called the Gaiden.
Yeah,
DBAC.
It's just Gaiden. Yeah.
Yeah. It sticks with a double burst shot at max power, I believe.
Oh, just an aside, do you think this is PCB auto-fire, or do you think you're using a different auto-fire?
It's probably the built-in one. Yeah.
Yeah,
like there's no reason to use an external one, because it has
options. He could hit start and adjust the auto-fire if he really wanted to. Fun fact, you can pause the game.
Is good. Yeah, you can. Like, the debug menu in this is really cool, and I had no idea it existed until Dispatch told me.
Yeah. But really, there's no reason to touch it ever, since the moment you turn it on. But it's definitely for, fun.
It's cool that it has a, it actually has a hitbox viewer built in that you can turn on, and it's really interesting to see.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Like the one hit away from your shield being broken actually has a smaller hitbox than the other sizes, which is curious.
Kempop was talking about rank. The rank in this game correlated to how much power like your shot is at, which is why staying at level 4 sub-level 3 is typically the best, because you have slightly less rank and like very high damage output with the double shot thingy. And also, because if you screw up, pick up an extra power up, you go to level 5, and you have the opportunity to go get the double shots one more time before you die. After that point, he'd be at like default level 4 again, so he'd be in a good position to get the double shots at level 4 once again. But yeah, at this point, the rank's not going to have that much of a difference.
手が伸びる。このポット結構いやらしい動きをするんで、これもなんか本当によくわからない。最初にこっちでボスが右に行くようなタイミングで携帯を変化させると、いやこういう風にやれば、
Yeah, I wouldn't want to see that on my plate camp up.
Yeah.
I would. I've seen worse looking things.
Something gives me the feeling that if you ate that, you would have a lifelong disease.
See that little head bit? That's where the meat is. Have you guys eaten a spider crab before? I'm telling you.
Spider crab?
That's good eating.
Kevin DDR, yes. DOJ White Label is next, and then TGM. There may or may not be a break between this and DOJ. So
if it's the same guy playing, I expect a break.
It's not. It's not the same guy playing. The player is Fufufu and or Fufufu, or I don't even know. And Tak is commentating, which is pretty awesome.
Clover Tak?
Clover Tak himself, yeah.
Shit, yeah.
So it's White Label. It's gonna be a 2-all run, I think.
Oh man, that's fucking pressure. That is pressure.
It would be like going back to you saying if it's the same dude, I hope it's a break. It would be pretty insane to see a dude who's like god tier at Darius Gaiden Extra and Diocho White Label.
Yeah,
that would be insane.
What would be like the second longest game compared to this? Like,
well, Varth would be damn long.
Yeah, Zanuck Neo was 80 minutes.
Came into my mind.
Like, Varth is the game that comes to mind when I think really long shooters.
This is the last stage, right?
Yeah, last stage.
Yep.
Yeah, this is the last.
Along with the greatest boss in this game too.
So
hopefully,
if there is,
this would be a major issue if he had no lives left. But
you should know your alphabet at Kempop. V dash is after Z. Like, it's common sense. Everyone knows this. You learned that in kindergarten.
Sapphire, most likely. I think it's probably a pretty distinctive name. Then, as far as the break goes, if the break is of a substantial length, and hopefully they'll say, if it's of substantial length, then I'll stream for a few minutes. Like, I don't even know, Ketsui or DOJ or something really simple like that, but just for a few minutes.
Just kidding.
But if it's only like 5 minutes, then not even. So, or 15, not even gonna bother.
Oh.
But if it's like an hour, then
Holy
yeah.
shit! What a speed kill.
Oh, I can't see this.
Yeah, good night, Stormcaller.
Wow, that was fucking ridiculous.
Bye!
Normally,
Jesus Christ.
wow. So you can't avoid
Holy
the
shit,
death.
that score!
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was right on the. It was
Yep.
right on the month. 38 mil.
8. Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
Nice. Fuck yeah. That's cool as shit.
Wow, dude,
Yeah.
that's the quick kill ever.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Like I said, Stormcaller goes down very quickly for an end boss. Probably the easiest one to kill. Next to the
I've never seen it
Coronators.
go down that fast, though. In my practice runs, I could never get it to stop that background attack it has, which I have no idea how to avoid. Absolutely no idea. If you get there with no lives left, you're pretty much screwed.
Those guys.
Yeah, I think he was
Oh, man, what
basically
would it be like
using
to
up
get
all
one
the
of those
shields.
hoodies?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, he was.
Wow.